As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Fancy a look at my wares? 'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Do come again.
Well met, sir.
I'll go and open the chest.
Alas, would that you were our sovereign.
I appreciate that. What is it you wish to discuss?
Here to ask aught of me. Oh, this is a... conundrum.
Having more of these to hand ought...
Some time past, I encountered an elf in the forest.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've anything, Ed...
What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It's a fair way you've come, then. Thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on...
I'm just grateful I get... Looking for some work.
About Lady Margaret...
Oi! Bring... Well met. Hope to see you again. Well met. If you're looking to buy, just say...
A word. Pleasure doing business. Well met. Pleasure doing business with.
Looking for work?
Well, that appears to have sent some to finish the job. With any luck, the story. But pray, take care not. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the...
Now we're to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master. Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Predicament. This is just what I... Don't bring trouble. I've seen...
Oi! Bring... Oi! Bring me... Oi!
I fear I've not you.
I see life as a journey.
I follow my whims.
Perhaps this theory will provide some insight. What should I get up to?
Come now, stop and...
You've done as I asked, I see. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. It may have... In any event, thanks to the...
Our task is complete.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. The cart reached its destination.
Ox carts seem... convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
'Tis no great shock to me.
I've the spirit of a woman half my age. All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders. Boots lace?
Good tidings, friend. As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, I can't just give it to you, mind. Well, friend, what say you? Sorry I am to hear it.
'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
'Tis as you say.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
It's this way.
Apologies, but I can't.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Whatever am I to do?
What did he say his name was? The lads in Vermouth, an expedition, sword drill. Say, you look experienced.
Hence, pawns are treated with respect, as a matter of course here in Vermont. Not to mention, they are skilled combatants, willing to brave any foe or peril upon command. 'Tis clear their concept of life and death differs crucially from our own. No morsel can match their dedication.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Fine.
Out of the cart, all of you.
It's just another day. Days like the same as the one.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Burmundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Is it too much to hope for a helping hand? Got any tales to...
Well, that wasn't a homecoming I envisioned.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. Prepare yourself. Arisen, are you all right?
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies. Sleep, my dear.
It is weak to fire. What say we toss a combustible at it and set it alight?
Yes, master. Hasten to your aid. Where the fiend's attacks, they'll put you in a slumber, rendering you defenseless in an instant.
Indeed. To keep here is to court death. That much is clear.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights. There must be some way to make it over there. But how to go about it? If we had a harpy snare smoke beacon, we could summon a harpy here.
Stay away from me.
This is generally used as a material.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. this! Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
One of us has to be dressed. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes. Was most effective.
What are you doing?
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Fly off as soon as you can. Oh, that's better. Many thanks.
A tad too high, methinks.
'Tis too great a task to be tackled alone, but I've no doubt we can see it done if we combine our strength. Might I be of assistance? As a matter of fact, 'tis somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters.
What say you, Arisen? Might we not add a fighter to our ranks?
By your command, Arisen.
You'll not live to regret this.
Arisen, are you all right?
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it. Let us work together to...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different attack.
How vexing. I really thought we'd done it for a moment there.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, unless all that vision go to one side.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. we have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different...
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Well done.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Should we head there now? It would save us having to make the trip again.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I think I've earned a rest. Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're... here to buy. Many thanks, sir.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the... present to rid yourself of it.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'll get that for you. I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this a small force ventured inside. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Absolutely not.
'Tis the strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard. Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it!
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to
their master, Saurians!
Nice. Most effective against this foe. Was most effective.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. done then.
Aptly said.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I'll turn you into a pincushion. Glory is despair.
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
You went in. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Ah, good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I suppose 'tis so.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to start. We were hoping to reclaim our village. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a basque of saurians have made up. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers. But mayhap they need an adult. Please, sir, do.
A basque of saurians has made its nest within the village. But not for long, if we have any say in the matter.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
One of us is ready. Well done. I want him to have a hard time getting itself back up now.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
Is that we shall all be able to return to our... I dare say we'll have... I cannot thank you. If you happen to pass, I should like for you to see this place.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon, to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
I suppose 'tis so.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us own our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Tis a hobgoblin.
Feast your eyes on this.
About time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Oh, that's better. Many thanks. It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless opponent may breathe his brain. As planned.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Shall we see if there's ought to be